3 has now begun. We are heading down toward the south side of the island, so we'll be walking along the lake shore this morning and this afternoon, which would be kind of nice. So, yeah, we got about, as far as mileage wise, today's going to be a 6.
Or 7 or an 8.
It could be it's like, I originally was figured as a 6.8, but it could be, we might decide to go a couple more miles. We'll see how it goes. But definitely 6.8. So it's our longest day for hiking today. Weather is gorgeous. Blue skies, a little cloud cover, not bad. Temperature right now, I'm gonna guess it'd be what? 70?
70, yeah.
70. Very comfortable. So yeah, we're on our way. Day 3. We are at the junction now. We just came from down there. That's where we camped last night. That's where we came from. And we are heading that way toward the barn again. We're at another junction here. This is the cutoff trail, if I remember what they call it. So if we wanted to cut the trail in half, we could go that way there, and then we'll be about a mile away from the village over there. But we're gonna take the southern route, which means we're gonna go down that way. So that'll take us around along the lake shore and into the village down at the south side of North Manitou Island. So got a nice little deer right there, if you can see her. She's looking right at us. She's not worried about a thing. Yeah, pretty cute. Very pretty.
I think your uncle's head was hanging in our first campsite.
There she goes. Oh, it's a young doe. She's not too concerned. Hello, dear. There's a deer right up there, just looking at us. Hello, girl. How you doing? Are you a good little deer? Yeah? Are you a good little deer? We'll see ya. Fredrickson's place. Went from a nice meadow back into the woods. And temperature dropped. It's cooler in here again. It's really nice. I'm not as sweaty as I normally am. And we got a buck rub. Oh, yeah, it probably was. A little bit of a breather here because we are starting a pretty big uphill. I don't know if you can see it up there or not, but it's the steepest incline that we have on the island. So we're taking a little bit of a break, getting a little bit of hydration in us, and we're gonna head up the hill. Fat Annie's. We're not exactly sure what it is, but we're gonna check it out. Goodness gracious, I didn't realize there's gonna be another hill. Not sure, but I think this is Fat Annie's. Kinda looks like it could be. Big old growths around the bottom of that tree. It is a big old tree though, that's for sure. This could be Fat Annie's. It's like one big fat bottom trunk with a whole lot of spurs coming off from it. One of these two trees is Fat Annie's. We're getting back on trail. We're back on trail. Fat Annie's wasn't exactly what we thought it was, but it was still a cool little hike up the hill that we didn't need to really do. Yeah, who knows? Maybe Fat Annie's was actually a brothel up on that hill. Could very well be. I guess I'll have to research that when we get back. Ooh, in the heat. Crossing another nice little meadow here. On our way to the cemetery. We made it to the cemetery. That's right up there. We're gonna check it out. They actually have our cemetery registry up here, which gives you a listing of all the people that are buried right here. There's actually quite a few.
There are.
A couple infants. Infant Carmen, 1914. These are all early 1900s. A lot of them.
Some of them are really early.
Yeah, 1859. Wow, that is all etched in there too.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool. Wow, it's pretty interesting. There's even new graves here. Newer graves, I should say. Yeah, this is very, very interesting.
Yeah, like I said, that's the law. If you were born there and this is your family home area, you can be buried there. Otherwise, you can't.
Bornacue's? This is Bornacue's place. And this actually has an existing building. Qua? Bonacqua? Bonacqua. The story has it he was a dance instructor in Chicago, and this was his summer home. Very nice place. I was hoping for a bench. You got a porch. Sidewalk. Wow.
Ah,
This is pretty cool. But they got it closed off. There's the old stairwell going upstairs. And this is like a bedroom of some type, I'm assuming. This is a big building.
I've done some reinforcement.
There's a chair inside there. A camp chair.
Yes, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sure as hell. In a bucket.
Nice bay window. And like, this is the kitchen area. Got a nice little, that's stacks of lumber in there. Oh, we got some barn buildings here. Has a basement. Another room here. We have some outbuildings, which is kind of nice. All chinked. A couple outhouses. All boarded up right now. Yeah. I'm not sure what building that would have been. It's got like 2 floors. Huh?
Pump house and water storage?
Oh, it could be. There's some debris in there. It's like the upstairs collapsed.
No, it's again, but
A nice fieldstone patio back here. Wow, this person must have had some money.
yeah.
And there's another outbuilding, like a garage or something that's collapsed back over there.
Yeah,
Well, it's a shame we can't go inside, but it's cool.
Cool. Pretty rustic.
Yeah, so I think we need to sit down here and have some lunch.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I'm gonna use the front porch.
The front porch? Yeah. So we're at the, what is it called?
Tuna stop.
Oh, tuna stop. Well, lunch. Yeah, we're gonna do lunch. And Dave is making himself a lemon tuna sandwich, I believe, right?
Yes, sir. Bobbers. I'm actually probably gonna have 2 of these
That looks really good.
because we got a lot of miles today.
Yeah, we've done a lot of miles. We're gonna do quite a few. So yeah, so we're gonna sit down, have some lunch, and go from there. Lunch. We're gonna head back on the trail. We're gonna head up towards the village and maybe get into a campsite tonight. So that's our plan for right now. So isn't that cool though? They must have had some sort of railing or something on there. Oh guys, we just came back from the cemetery and where we had lunch. Bornaquays. We're at the junction. So we're actually gonna head up to the village where the docks are for the boat. And that is gonna be that way. So we're gonna head up that trail. We got another, about a 3-miler to go. We'll be back at the village. And then we had about a quarter-mile hike to get to the campground. We're gonna try to spend the night in the campground in the village, so we're close to the boat tomorrow. There's a lot of old buildings that we want to investigate tomorrow morning before we actually get on the boat. So anyways, so far this trip has been awesome. I highly recommend this trip to anybody that can do it. It's not super difficult. You do have to be equipped correctly and have to be in somewhat good shape, but it's really not a very, very difficult hike at all. And I'll tell you what, it's like getting back to nature. It really is. So yeah, Dave and I are enjoying this trip immensely. Hey guys, we have made it to the old schoolhouse. Right here are the old foundations for the old schoolhouse. Right there. They're kind of laid in there so you can see the stones through there, made the foundation. They go around the back over there too. Now this is kind of neat. The school is basically, looks like they put a bell here. North Manitou Island Campus. So they put a little bell up here. Yep, it's pretty neat. Looks like you just started doing something here, and then there's a little shed in the back over there, which is kind of cool. Over here we do have, oh yeah, I'll bet you you're right. I bet you this is an old cistern right here, or a well, but I bet you it was a cistern right there. It's probably where they got water, would be my guess. They put a nice campfire pit here. It's all locked up now. And back in here, they got some relics. What was left, including a Budweiser beer can. A metal one. It's rusted. And back in here, you can kind of see the remains of some sort of a building. Right back here. It's been burnt down, or a big burn pile. That could be a post for like a porch. And some old lumber. Okay, they got this nice little shed up here, which is kind of cool. And they have lawnmowers and stuff because it looks like they're maintaining this spot. And then there's a little canoe and behind there too, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so back here you got a canoe sitting right there. Kind of neat. Little shed. But I think we're going to sit down for a minute, take 5, and head in. We are almost to our final destination. We got about a mile or so, and we should be back where we're going to spend the night. We made it back to the village. There's a nice old house.
That's really cool.
We're gonna check these houses out tomorrow. Yeah, that one there, they're rebuilding. Beautiful. Looks like it. Remains of a house. And all that's left is the chimney right there. And from what I remember, these are all houses that were put up here in the 1800s. A lot of them. 1800s, early 1900s, and they were cottages. And it looks to me like the park is doing some restoration on a lot of them, which is kind of nice. It's a good sized house there. Got an outbuilding. I'd give this hike 10 stars. What do you think, Dave?
I only give it 5, but my scale only goes up to 5.
Oh.
So 1 to 5. It's a
1 to 5. 5 out of 5 for him. 10 out of 10 for me. Cool little barn. It's all the maintenance area for the Park Service, but that's a really nice old barn there. Around right now, and see if we can find us a primo spot to spend the night. Our campsite for the night. Pretty nice. Dave's gonna set his tent up over there. I'm gonna set my tent up back in there. We're not close to a communal fireplace, but that's okay.
We're not?
No, I didn't see one unless there's one that way. Farther. I didn't walk that way. There might be one over there.
We're sitting here, relaxing, cooking us up some dinner. And Dave's over there cooking up his dinner. There we go. And what are you having for dinner there, Dave?
What do I have? Thai curry.
Thai curry.
That smell good.
A little spicy.
Got coconut milk in there. And
Oh, that'd be good. And we got
sits longer than any of them I've ever tried. So
does it?
Must be the rice.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have a little beef stew. So I got it in my little warming bin right here. Just letting it get all cooked up. So there we go. It's my beef stew right there. Mountain House beef stew. There you go. Beef stew. A little Gatorade.
It's vegetable and rice.
Wow.
And it has something, my sinuses were blocked. They are not now.
Oh, that cleared him up.
That
Wow.
cleared right up. Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know how tonight will fare later, but right now.
You're sitting doing good.
Like I say, as far as the trip goes, Dave.
Hey man, I'll be back with my son.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a relaxing. I don't think I've ever spent a time anywhere where there's nobody.
Mm-hmm.
We crossed one person the entire, well, 2 guys that were happening to be out day tripping, but other than that, there was nobody here.
It was cool.
That's beautiful.
It was cool.
Yeah, an old growth forest.
Yeah.
There's a lot of canopy walk, but you know, it's
Kept
beautiful.
the hot sun off from
Yes,
us.
it was nice.
Yeah.
Yep. We did not have to tread through the sand anywhere.
Right.
It was
Right.
beautiful.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. And like we said, it wasn't that hard of a hike either. I mean, it was, I would say, moderate.
Yeah, moderate.
Moderate.
Yep.
As far as as far as stress level type, I'd say moderate. It's definitely not easy, but it's not hard. It's definitely moderate. Yeah. Yeah.
morning, guys. Dave's eating his reconstituted breakfast this morning of eggs. I've got this Southwest spice type thing. What is it called? Southwest Spicy Southwest Skillet, which is okay. I mean, I don't know if it's phenomenal. And then of course got my coffee. But anyways, as far as today goes, today is the last day. We are heading back, so we have to be at the boat dock at 1:45, and the boat will leave sometimes between 1:45 and 1:45, depending when it gets in there. So I think today pretty much is just going to be just a relaxation, maybe look at some of the old houses that they've got on the... Holy cow.
Well,
Nice.
hello there.
That's a pretty bird.
It is.
What is that bird?
That's the American red star. Red
Wow.
something or other. I don't remember the last part.
Well, yeah, it just about came in. I think it was going to land on my coffee cup. That was pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, I think it's just going to be a relaxing day, and we got 4 hours before the boat leaves, roughly 4 to 5 hours. So yeah, just a hang around camp, which is okay. My feet are a little tender right now, so, but it was still a great vacation, great trip. So anyways, good morning. Cheers. Heading to the dock. Get ready to go on the boat. The boat should be here shortly. So, loading the boat.
Go on top, Greg.
Yeah, let's check out the top side. We can always come down if it's too cold.
Goodbye, North Manitou. Till next time.